things were not like this. I'm done with entertaining my generation, and you should also get time with being entertained. It is not every time. No, we must align and enter in depth with God. As you're walking as a young girl, anytime you enter a place like this, no matter how much they are sinning, ukishafika hivi, they will be impacted by your presence. The Bible says anywhere Jesus entered, he did good. Itafika mahali uangushe week, useme God, my children will not eat of this week. You are a young girl here, you are about to get married. You think your advantage is in your beauty. Ask yourself why there are so many divorces for beautiful girls like you. And you think marriages are maintained by beauty or figure eight? Young men, is that what you need only? You must be somewhere desiring a woman who can hold your hands and tell you, baby, our business is going down. That is the depth I'm talking about. So don't just look with thinking is just your advantage as a child of God is not on the outside. It is on how much capacity. Just talking about capacity. It is about how much capacity you have been built inside of you in God. You call me for the deeper. Now, why is that someone? Luke 5:45. I said I did not come to preach. I came so that we may enter deeper. Are you hearing me? Now you have children, you can just be seated for the time, sir. We are going to preach and pray. Is this thing working? Where are the internetors? Is the Bible working? Give me Luke 5 verse 4 and 5. Thank you for having me here. Before I leave here, you will be deep. God forbid that we'll meet tomorrow, and you're still masturbating as you have been doing. You're still struggling with fornication. You're still struggling with lying. No, why are we so used to the presence of God? Atunakuja unakaa kwa presence ya God, ati tulikuja dipa tukabazu, alafu unarudi kwa nyumba. Unaeka pornography, unajibamba, alafu unaanza kulia. How many calls do I receive every day? Please, woman of God, oh, pray for me. I have just done it. Immediately you finish doing it, that is when you remember it was bad. God forbid it will be for your generation. I'm tired of young girls leading us praise and worship, but they are the ones that have done 22 abortions. If you are standing for God, my generation, hear me. You must stand for God and God and God alone. The Bible says in the days of the disciples, a man would enter church and lie. Ananias and Sapphira. And as a man of God is looking at them like this, they would fall down and die because they have lied in the presence of God. Why is it that people are fornicating, sleeping around, doing all these things, but they come here and tell you lift your hand? You come here and tell people you're... What kind of our generation sin has gone around? You must desire today, as you're getting deeper to God, every other sin, every other thing that has been holding you, you are going to leave it behind, and you will stand and say, I am deeper with the Father. The Bible says, Luke 5 verse 4 and 5. Tell your neighbor you will enter deep today. Spirit, lead me into depth. Malos kopelendo koskata. You must enter into a place where you go to look for a job. As you enter like this, they are not telling you, Madam, lower your pants. They are telling, Madam, we have been looking for a prayer person that can be leading us in prayer in this place. I did not come to speak to the next pastors. I did not come to speak to the next bishops. I came to speak to you and me. Just mere men that can carry God.